Hey everybody, it's Joel Bauer, co-founder of Skirmish Strategies and business leverage expert. And today I want to cover why loving what you do in your business is a must, not a maybe. Now this topic has been covered a lot and I wanted to find something unique in it. I wanted to find something a little bit different. Yes, when you really love what you do, you'll get inspired, you get motivated, you get momentum to move forward in your business. And I believe all those things there are amazing and I definitely use it for that. And I am always looking for things to love in my business, things that are more enjoyable. But I wanted to add things that are really kind of side benefits, things that you don't really think about as benefits from this or are rarely talked about as like the direct piece. They usually are very much considered a separate thing, but loving what you do has such a strong effect on it that I wanted to go through it. The first piece that I wanted to cover is being able to deal with hard times. Every business has its ups and they have its downs, and if you're an entrepreneur, you've been through probably a lot of them. Your ability to love what you do, that passion that you feel for it can really help you to get through those times so you keep moving forward. Because there's big parts of your business that are so important to its success that even when it's hard, you keep moving. And that's absolutely critical. All businesses need that. The second piece, I would say, is really the ability for what you do, what you love doing, it's the feel it gives back to you. It brings this joy and this happiness. And it really, as you start to feel excited about what you're doing, the fear and doubt that all entrepreneurs feel, that all of us at some point or another start to just question, are we on the right path? Are we doing the right thing? Is this the right audience, the right business? All the questions, all the doubts that we have. If I had to think about one of the biggest things that stops someone from where they're starting a business to where they finally get to the success that they really were looking for, that ability to do so much more than they had hoped, either get out of that job or really take care of their family at a high level, not just get by. One of the biggest things that stopped them has been fear and doubt. So as you do things that you love, that excitement, that joy, that passion for it really does help to quell that. Even if you're in a doubtful moment or a fearful moment, but on the backside you get to something you love, well, that can change very, very quickly. And you can excitedly move forward on your business and go, we'll deal with that later. I'll think about that later. And you keep moving forward. Now, the one that I want to offer is, we talked about the big trends, being able to deal with the big things. But, really the buildup of things, people getting really frustrated about their business happens at the daily level. It happens every day. There's these things that you have to do that maybe you don't enjoy, and they just feel like they're always there. Like, as much as you might love certain parts of your business, you just have these daily pieces that you just have to, it feels like you have to do and you don't want to, and you really almost find any way to get out of them, but they have to be done to keep moving the business forward. If you're someone who really enjoys more the presentation or being in front of people, and then suddenly you have to make sure the bookkeeping's done, make sure you're paying the right amount in taxes and going through your accounting in an appropriate way, well, that might drive you a little nuts if you have to keep track of all that all the time. Or if it's just like planning, or maybe some people really hate being on the phone, but they love being out in public. Or maybe they like to write because they're writers and they really don't want to deal with that social media piece. And so as you start looking through your day, a lot of successful businesses or businesses that are starting to grow, they start to pile on these things that aren't the thing that you would choose to do if you had any choice in the world. You start to get more of the pressure of what's required to run a business, not what you were inspired to start a business for in the beginning. So I also want to give you a bonus. Let's a real quick recap though of the three. The first is that big trend. The ability to overcome big changes and hard times in your business. The second is lowering that fear and doubt. You're doing what you love. It's harder for that fear and doubt to creep up and take control and make you start thinking weird things. And if it's even possible, it gets that joy in there and gets you excited about what you're doing. And last, really handling the small tasks or the monotonous task or the boring task, whatever you call them, because on the other side, you're going to get to do something you really love. And that your business is about that. It's about being able to do more of that. And if you take care of these, you get to do more of what you love. So I want to leave you with that bonus. And that is actually on that last one. And it's about really thinking about if that task that might be annoying, it might be awful, you might just downright loathe it. Is that critical for your business? Is that something you have to do? If you really look at your business success as a whole, does this part have to be mastered? Is it something that has to be done at such a high level to guarantee your success? Because it's always going to keep coming up because your business or whatever industry you're in requires it. If you find things like that, I would actually challenge you to take it to a new level. find a way to love it. Find a way to add enjoyment to it. At first it might be a game where you reward yourself positively, but eventually you got to find ways to, maybe there's a unique way to do it, or a way that you can do it with someone so it doesn't feel like you're just grinding it out by yourself. But find a method to start really enjoying the process, because the businesses that are growing the fastest aren't the ones that just go, I really love this and this is all I want to do and I'm not doing anything else. There's a lot of there's a myth out there that somehow is possible, that if you just do only what you love, you'll be so impassioned and you'll work harder than ever before. Businesses take a magnitude of skills. There's so many. They just take a lot. And if you've been an entrepreneur for a while, you know that the skills just keep building up. Things you have to take care of just keep going up, what you have to be experts in. So if you can take these things, you can really identify the ones that are most crucial, the critical ones for your business success, and grab onto them and find ways to love them and just add to those things you love. Your business will grow faster, you'll have more success, and you'll obviously love what you do. So thank you so much. Hey everybody, it's me again. I just wanted to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you learned something here or got excited about something you know you should be doing in your business, or just really enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe now button and become a member of our amazing community. Also, if you know someone that could really benefit from this video, either in their personal life or in their business, please share it with them. My mission here in doing these was to help as many people as possible. Also, I want to offer you our special report, the 7 things every entrepreneur should be outsourcing to an international VA. Now, in this guide, this is everything that my team actually outsources. So the things we recommend in here, they're things that we're doing right now in our business that we don't have to do. We've outsourced it and it allows us to do so much more faster. So if you're in that place where you're thinking, maybe I should hire a VA, or maybe I just have so much to do and I can't possibly get it done without some help, then this is the report for you. Just click on the link there and sign up to get the report today.